Hey man, so technically I should be streaming. Are we on Alpha? Or no, sorry, DCS 154, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir! Oh yeah, look, it says I'm streaming, which is good. Just downloaded a multi-chat thing, right? Which consolidates all my chat applications, which is quite nice. Now where's all my internet browsers? There we go, well that's working. YouTube Gaming, is that working? It says I'm live, says it's working. Where's the hitbox one? Ah, oh dear. Okay, so hitbox sucks. We're going to turn hitbox off. So hitbox is off. Bye bye. But YouTube works. Um, right, so that's working. Apparently I've got no viewers though, which is a bit weird. Well, it looks like it's working. Anyone want to test the chat? Talk to me. Oh, wrong button. Anyone wants to test the chat? Talk to me. Because I've got this weird. Oh, only one of them's connected. Okay. Okay, right. Okay, okay. So Let's go. Find the server. Where are we hiding? There we are.
355th Fighter Squadron. Yep.
Right, we're in. Let's have a little gander. Oh, god damn it. Back in a minute, buddy.
Alright.
Completely forgot to turn on my track IR.
Yeah, that helps.
That would help. Whoop. I got a question for you, Piper. You know the streaming channel thing on the forum?
Yes.
Is that a DCS is that a DCS trawler? So does it just trawl back
I'm
in a
not
sec?
sure how it works. I have no idea, honestly. I don't do any of that stuff, so. Hart, I know, has it working. And you can certainly ask him, he probably knows.
Thank you, mate. Sorry, I just dropped my dinner on my lap. Like an idiot. Yeah, I have to eat higher up because the dog decided to eat some slightly aged salami. Like it was going off in like 2 days, but it'd been open for a week. So she ate it with much enthusiasm, wolfed down loads of it, and ended up giving herself colitis.
Delightful.
Oh yeah, great fun. But she can only eat chicken and rice. That's it. It has to be cooked by us to help
Yep.
clear it. So I've got a plate of rice on my thingy, and I have to keep it away from her because she's jumping at it.
Yep. That's food now, officially.
It is.
And there's no going back.
355.
Might as well start from scratch since we're both here.
Apparently, I just got a notification saying track IR is disabled.
Yeah, it does that. It shouldn't actually be though.
Yeah, no, it's not. Right. So turn the
It'll
plane
say
on.
that if it loses track of the actual like camera or the head tracker piece as well. That's just a weird thing it's doing right now. So first thing before we turn anything on, go ahead and shut that right back down because you're going to be here a while and we're going to want to burn all the gas up. Life has changed considerably in this thing.
Right, we're off. Right, so what do I
Go
do?
ahead and get everything shut down, and first thing we're going to do is call up the ground crew.
Ground crew, yeah? Oh, for ground
Yes,
power?
sir. Nope, we're going to rearm and refuel before we start up, because if you rearm, you have to realign the INS.
No way, really?
You can do it as long as you don't move. You can do a memory alignment, which only takes 4 minutes, but you need to. You definitely want to do your rearming before you start fooling with everything. And let me just clean up this other tasking I started, and we'll get another one going too.
Rearming complete.
All right, let me get a new one. Let it do any lagging it's going to do from making the thing. Theoretically, the new netcode should prevent our position from warping, but I would hate for that to happen and wreck the alignment.
Oh, that would wreck the alignment, would it?
I would imagine so. Like if it thought that your position was physically moving inside the game, like if it reported that, then that would totally trash the INS alignment.
Oh
I'm
dear.
just not sure whether that is reported from client side or server side.
I hope it'd be server side. So then that way, it's not the client bouncing around like an idiot.
All right, there we go. Big pile of stuff.
Oh, vehicles and infantry, we have to change my armament then.
All right.
I need to change my armament, do I?
Yep, so let's do that. We'll
Oh,
get a nice multi-roll setup going. We'll drop some bombs on these guys, and then we'll make some fighters.
four snake eyes should be alright, shouldn't they?
Yep, well, you take 4 snake eyes. I'll take 4. I'll take rock eyes, which ought to take care of the infantry.
Nice.
And any of the lighter vehicles down there. And we can go ahead and ditch the fuel tank. We won't need it. And since the alignment degrades over time and can be off by up to a half mile or so by the time you've been flying for half an hour, you ideally want to get started up, get everything set up, get out there, drop your bombs, and get home as far as the cast stuff is concerned.
That makes quite an interesting position for using the Mirage in Ops from now on, I'd assume.
Yeah, it's definitely, in its role, it's now equipped to really excel. As long as you've got somebody lasing targets for it, you can get in, drop a whole shitload of GPUs real fast, and then get out.
Definitely by far the most satisfying I've done with 355 as of late. Dropping that GBU and just smacking that tank one. Oh, so good.
All right, so we're not going to start the engine. First, we're just going to get the electronics on and start the INS aligning. So we'll flip on the big red battery switch, which will turn on all the other stuff.
Yep.
We're going to go down to the INS mode selector by your right virtual elbow, and we're going to turn that to VEI.
That's just one click, isn't it?
Yeah, this will automatically bring up, you'll see prep waypoint 0 in your INS or PCN.
Where's that?
That's going to be on that computer at the front right panel where it shows your waypoints. Basically, you've got two different kinds of data that are shown. You've got your prep waypoint and your destination waypoint. Your prep waypoint is what's shown in the windows above those two numbers, and your destination waypoint is what your compass is taking you to. It's set up this way so that you can, program yourself to fly to a certain place and then be still entering data into the computer.
Okay, so that's front right panel where the RWR is, or front right panel is on the... there he is. Yep. I see the computer now. Right, okay.
All right, so we're going to turn that big rotary dial in the bottom left, the parameter selector, over to LG, and we'll see some coordinates displayed. This is what we are telling our INS that our initial position is. And this is why I had you change that option. Because if you go to F2, you'll see that the initial position in the computer and the initial position we're actually at is slightly mismatched. My computer is saying my initial position is 4133 or 413341. The actual position is 413632.
Right, I get what you mean. I have a little problem though. In my haste, I forgot to turn it on.
41. Okay, you got something to write down?
Yeah, I got something to write on.
All right. 413633. And east is going to be 0413667.
Let me read that back. 413633. And then the other one was
0413667.
0413667.
That's the stuff.
And am I going to need to program these in?
Yes, sir.
Sort of, and that's on the console itself, the little panel underneath it?
Yep, so basically we've got, as we see, we've got those two windows with two different sets of data in them. If you want to edit the left window, you press the 1 key. If you want to edit the right window, you press the 3 key. So we're entering coordinates here. So we're going to press 1 to edit the left window. You'll see then a little NS comes up. It's asking you whether your coordinates are north or south. In our case, we're north, so we're going to push the little 2, which has the N on it. Now you'll see that just says N.
Yep.
And now we can punch in that 6-digit string. So in my case, 413632. Once that's in, we press the INS key, and that will enter that data in.
How do we clear it?
EFF will clear an error.
Okay, so we are north.
You are north 413633.
There we go, it entered properly that time. Okay, yep, and then INS in. Good stuff. And then the same again for the other one?
Then we're going to hit the right window. We're going to hit E for east. Then you're going to enter that second string. In my case, it's 0413665.
0413667. Fantastic. Lovely. We're all
Hit
programmed.
INS. All right, and then we're going to left click that parameter selector once over to the altitude switch.
Yep.
And we are both at 38 feet already. It shows feet on the left and meters on the right in this mode.
Fantastic.
So with our initial position set, we are ready to start alignment. So we're going to move that mode selector all the way in the bottom right over to ALN.
ALN. Yep, gotcha.
All right, you will see the ALN light flashing on the PCN now.
Yep, got it.
And now we hit that validate key. It's green and yellow in the bottom left corner of that computer. And the ANL light will go steady. And our INS is now aligning.
Nice.
So we can check the status of this to the right of the INS mode selector that you just turned to ALN. All the way on the right of that, there's the INS operational mode panel. You can right click on that one time to take it over to STS, and it'll show you a countdown to each stage of alignment. The first course INS alignment happens at 4 minutes, and you can take off at that point with functional INS, but it won't be terribly precise.
So to be clear, to the right of the panel we aligned, we'll put it in align mode, ALN.
Yep.
It's the one that has main, CRV, DCI, STS, etc.
Yep.
And I flick that once left to STS and it will start telling me.
Yep, and it'll show you on the computer then a countdown.
Yep, gotcha.
To each stage of the alignment. So let's left click on that again and take it back to N.
Yep.
All right, and now we need to make a new waypoint.
Oh, I remember the troubles of doing this with with the A10. Right. How do we make a new waypoint then?
So we're going to hit prep, and then we're going to type in 03 because we want to prepare a waypoint 03.
I've done that.
And now we're going to check our target information. And I go ahead and got that up, so you don't need to worry about it. So in our left window, we're going to take it. Well, we're going to take it back to LG, so we've got coordinates again.
LG, which is there. Yep.
All right, so we're going to hit 1 to edit our left window. We're going to hit 2 for north, and it's going to be 422514.
Reading it back, 422514.
All right, and then we're going to hit INS.
We're good.
Then we're going to hit 3 to edit the right window. We're going to hit 6 for east, and it's going to be 0420689.
0420689.
Alrighty.
Or
We're going to hit
9.
INS.
We are locked and loaded.
Altitude. Yep, and altitude should be by default at 0.
Yes, it is.
Since we don't get the altitude in this particular case, we can just leave it there. Do a little research, maybe. What are the coordinates?
You want me to go back to the coordinates? Okay.
Yeah. Just read them to me real quick.
So the north is 422514. And the east is 0420689.
All right, so we're looking at an elevation of about 400 feet, probably.
So do we program that in?
What was this? One more time?
422514 for north. And east is 0689.
All right. Let's say 300 feet. So we're going to go to the altitude. We're going to hit 1 because we know it's in feet to edit the left window. In this case, we have to tell it whether we want it to be above sea level or below level. So we're going to hit above sea level.
Oh, where's above?
It's the plus key,
Okay.
plus or minus.
Yep, gotcha.
And then we're going to hit 00300 because you have to enter all the digits.
Oh, hang on, my thing's locked up. I've got it's locked up. It won't let me push plus or minus. I've got a flashing light saying PRET.
Yep, that means that you've reached the first stage of alignment, but we're still not quite ready yet.
Okay, so
Gotta make sure your mode or operational mode is in N.
operational mode is in N.
That's that NSTS where we checked the countdown.
Oh yeah, it's in N. It's in N.
All right, you want to make sure you're at prep 03.
Prep and 03. Yep.
All right, you're in the altitude screen.
Yep.
You've hit 1 to edit the left window.
Yep.
And it's giving you plus minus now.
Oh, it's doing it now. Yep, I got it. 00300. Yes.
Yep, and then INS to enter that.
Fantastic. 91 meters. Lovely.
All right.
That's looking. This is got really complex so quickly. It used to be. Well, it still is my favourite at the moment, but wow.
Well, it's just how you enter in ground targets. If you're actually trying to use the INS for precision bombing stuff.
It's good. I'm not knocking it at all. It's very good. Well done, Raspam.
So let's check on our alignment here. All right, we've got 30 seconds left, and we're going to be fully aligned, it looks like. Or maybe that's just stage 3 we're just getting to. So since this thing sucks up gas, I usually just wait until it's aligned to start the engine.
Yeah, it is a bit of a fuel
1
hog.
minute left for full alignment.
This is so good. I'm very impressed. Very impressed.
Yeah, they really got it together, for sure. I mean, it's consistently every update has been better and better, but this one is exceptional, truly.
Well, it's exceptional seeing as they had a massive earthquake a little while ago, didn't they?
Yeah.
Incredible. I can't wait for the F5. It's going to be so good, Viper. It's a shame I don't have $500,000 to buy one, or another 5 million to run it for a couple of years.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where you really get into the cost, is where you're going to keep it.
To be fair, my new boss owns a plane, and he knows I used to fly them for the cadets. He can be damn sure I'm going to be asking him to go up in them. I think he's got a small twin prop. I think he's got a Cessna or something like that.
Oh, nice.
It'd be nice to go. I've been up in one before, but I used to fly the little stunt planes, you know, the chipmunks and the grob tutors.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've flown them, done the old stall turns and the loop-the-loops and stuff. I was only a kid when I did them, but yeah, so good.
All right. So we should now be fully aligned. You'll see that Pret light is solid green.
Yes, it is, sir.
All right, so we're going to turn that mode selector to nav.
We are on nav.
We're going to hit DEST and 03 to bring up our target waypoint we've programmed in.
Gotcha. Yep, it's on.
All right.
Oh, and my little arrows manoeuvred. Lovely.
Yep. All right. So now we're going to turn on our fuel pumps. We're going to turn on our fuel cutoff. Turn on our starter pump. Open the starter cover. Make sure your parking brake's on. And start them up.
They've got a lot noisier. Yep, we're at 10%. Do I still do the old normal procedure from here then?
Yeah, pretty much. There's a couple new things. I'll let this thing get fully spooled up. You can see the armament computer has automatically started our missile bit tests for us. It's flashing P on the Magic and the 530 panel, just to the right of the radar screen.
Oh yeah! That is brilliant. The
Our
radar's
Magics
P.
are now ready, and Supers are still bit testing. Flip on our radar screen. Radar to warm up.
And do I want with the radar altimeter controls ZBH? Is it still H and M? Yes. Because that's what I was chucking it in before.
You want your radar altimeter on M.
Yep, that's the one. And then cell H. What is cell H again? That's the... I can't remember that one.
That's the HUD altimeter selector. It's like a radar or altimeter or above sea level or something else.
Okay.
Just affects the HUD display. Nothing you need to worry about too much for the moment. And we'll go ahead and right click once to turn our HUD on. And turn on our emergency pump. Our pitot heat, which is that little orange covered switch. And now we should just have the cabin pressure and the fly-by-wire red errors left on our caution panel.
Yeah, I'm doing the fly-by-wire test now. Ah, green, good stuff. Close the panel. I'm good. I am a good jet, sir.
All right. Close the pit.
Oh, I have
And
a
steer
small
steering
visual
wheel.
bug. I'll report that on the forums, I think. My compass and like backup INS system. INS? Is it INS? I'm gonna have to ask you. You know the thing that tells us where we're going, the direction, the arrow on the compass.
The HSI.
HSI, that's the one. Yeah, the red LED doesn't light it up properly. A quarter of it's missing.
It's just because the sunlight's on there. You'll see it's still kind of dimly lit.
Oh, is it the sun that's... Oh, yes, it is. Look at that. Right,
I think it's
I'm
still
good.
a little bit of a overly dramatic effect, but you'll see when we start moving. All right, RWR on.
RWR is on. My...
Missile warning system on.
When the missile system's on, that means it's in forward towards the forward of the plane, yes? Oh, the audio
It's in the
warning
center,
system.
the M position. The audio warning you also want in the center position.
Where's the missile warning system?
The missile warning system is D2M. It's right next to the RWR power switch.
Both in the middle. Yep, got them both. There we go.
All
I've done
right,
it without
we'll
thinking.
leave that BR switch, which is the jammer, down because it fucks up all the other sensors.
Yep.
Turn our IFF one click to SECT. because we'll be needing that for the second part of what we're theoretically doing, assuming we survive the first part. All right. So we should just have this pleasant chime telling us our parking brake is on, and that's about it.
Let me just turn my parking brake back on, because I thought we were going. See if I can hear that beep. No, no beeping. Check
The
one more.
audio warning switch is just above the pitot heat, that orange covered switch.
Yep.
And underneath the hydraulic pump, you want that in the center position. And if you have a yellow caution light, you should get a little chime. Like that.
I'm not getting the chime. But it's in position. Maybe it's a bug? Or have I lost audio to the game?
As you clear your, as you have the caution light on next to your HUD, yellow.
Yeah, the park brake, near the config brake, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, well, whatever.
We'll see what happens.
Parking brake off. And we'll go ahead and taxi out.
Your stacks are missing.
My what?
Your, what they called? The runs, the rails.
Oh. Let me see if I can see them on mine. As soon as I'm out here, go ahead and pull up left side.
Got it.
Oh yeah, so they are. Only on the missiles, though. Bombs have them. Same for yours.
Must be part of that, it happens in the F-15, doesn't it? Right, before we go, I
Yeah,
need to turn my
sometimes.
light. There we go, I'm good to go.
Alright, runabout Petey.
Two.
Brakes, brakes, brakes. Full power. Heavy. Going out of the burn. Checking right. First tier 3. 10-degree climb. Rolling out. Correct back to the left just a bit, about 015. Rolling out. Level on Angels 15. Good ways out. Correcting left. Alright, do it manually.
What we do manually? Oh,
Just a little correction. Trying to do it with the autopilot. Didn't seem to want to behave. Alright, about 25 miles out, fence in. Set the bomb fuse. That's on that weapon panel to INST. That's the nose fuse. RET is the tail fuse, which will be a delayed detonation. We want these to go as soon as they hit. You're going to turn the bomb release quantity selector to however many bombs you have. So we're going to send them all at once.
I don't know whether you can hear me on that one. Okay, so top one's the amount of bombs, yeah?
Yep.
Copy that. And do they all want to go at the same time or 2-second delay?
Let's go ahead and set that bottom one to 3, which will be a 30 meter or about 100 feet in between them.
Copy that. I've lost visual on you though.
Select the bomb on your PCA.
Got it.
Turn the radar on.
Radar's on.
Press TAS to use the radar to select the to detect the slant angle. And we're about 10 miles out. We're going to go ahead and nose down and we should see a target marker. Yep, there it is. Scan the area visually, see if we can pick these guys up. Should be a big group of vehicles and people.
Just trying to find you again, buddy. Lost you.
Roger, I'm diving down now. Tally. Oh god, I love that this friggin' works. These guys are right in between this kind of group of 2 settlements here. Oh wait, maybe that's just bushes. Hard to tell. Abort the run. Check around. We should be in the vicinity. Yep. Oh, that was them. See him shooting. They're right kind of by the edge of this town. Right at the end of this little ridge there, it looks like, with all the little bushes.
I'm looking for him. I can't see him. Then again,
Tough to see till you get close. They're by that kind of big rectangular patch of buildings. Let's see. And we can also ask for smoke.
has he got three or four big warehouses in that rectangular patch?
Affirm. You also see some red smoke by the targets now.
Got eyes.
So how close is your waypoint to
Uh,
that?
very close. It's
Mine-
pointing at
yeah,
it.
mine was super close. Close enough that if you dropped a GBU from 20,000 feet, it'd pick up the laser.
Right. Shall I roll in?
Yep, let's hit them. I'm turning in now. In hot from the north. Pickle. Got a bunch of the infantry.
I need to wave off there again. I'm coming in the wrong angle to get him.
Taking some fire.
Yeah, see. Lots of tracers. Hey, buddy. Right, gonna come back in from the north.
Roger.
Oh, I've lost eyes on it. Fuck.
Just look for that big patch of buildings. Red smoke is to the right of it if you're coming from the north.
Thinking I've ended I think I've ended up far too east for it.
I'm overhead now about Angels 12. looking for you.
I am Angels 4.5 now. I've come back up to see if I can get eyes on it.
There's kind of 3 small rivers. It's in between the 2 northernmost small rivers, next to that big strip, rectangular strip with those big warehouses in it. Kind of a big parking lot in the middle of it, it looks like.
Safe to presume the smoke's gone?
Smoke's on the deck.
Smoke is on the deck, okay. Gotcha. I ended up way in the wrong place. I'm coming in now, south to north. What's the optimal speed for Snake Eyes again? About 450 or 400?
450 works nicely. Or as long as you have the TAS and the radar altimeter on and it's a nice even approach, it's pretty consistent these days.
And it's about Angels 1, is it, or less?
That's 300 feet there.
Down I go.
Oh,
Yep.
you're out. Yeah, you know, as long as you can see the pipper. 500 feet is, I think, the about as low as you can safely be. Firing.
That was terrible.
No, not at all. Got a bunch of we got the rest of the infantry. It's hard to kill the big armor with the unguided stuff.
I am back to climbing.
Roger that.
It's in a nice loop. I've got you on my RWI just up to my...
Yeah, I just lost sight of you.
I'm in a 30-degree bank right turn. Very, very casual turn at that. I got eyes. You're turning right inside of me. I'm now on your lower 10 o'clock. I'll punch it and climb.
Yeah, tough to make you out against the all the crap down there.
See the flares? Right in front of you, I think.
Yep, visual.
Punching through the cloud now. I'll level out just above the clouds and keep us heading. Heading is 1-2. Bionic. I just seen your
Lord, this
comment,
cloud
Bionic.
is gigantic. There we go.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but it is really fun to do. It's really fun, very complex and interesting. Is more than another word. Have you got visual on me, Viper?
Yep, I'm just behind you.
Lovely. Ah, lovely. Sorry, I've got someone asking me questions on the stream, and I'm trying to talk to you and them at the same time.
Not a problem. Come right about 240. Meet up.
And I'm rolling out 240.
What's your airspeed?
Airspeed is 395.
Roger.
I'm about 92% RPM. Sorry, I had some real life sun glare in my eyes then. Oh, what's happened to my radar?
I need to come back to push that task button again, and you'll be out of weird radar.
Okay. Oh, they've changed the look of the normal radar just as it is.
Yep, there's a little bit more stuff on there now. So let's go ahead and select our 530.
Yep, 530 is selected.
I gotta fix my controls, which I can do in multiplayer now. It's very exciting. Because my TDC slow is backwards.
I forgot
There
I
we
have
go.
the radar helmet overlay on my HOTAS now. So push button and it comes up in my top right corner. Dropping down to 343 now roughly. Absolutely incredible.
Well, the EWRS doesn't seem to be telling us where anything is. Either that or our radars can't see them. We're gonna have to find these guys ourselves.
Oh, is there people definitely over here, or AI definitely over here?
Say again?
AI is definitely over here, yeah? Because I've got you on my RWR, but nothing else.
We don't have a tanker, or an AWACS rather, on station, and we can't make one in this version. So we are basically gonna have to find these guys ourselves.
Hey!
And they are here, and they are going to be trying to kill us.
Nice. Just put it in hard mode,
So
eh?
we should probably start a 360 sweep to begin with and see if we see anything close by.
Copy that. You saddling left or right, or are you going to take lead? Take a lead is.
Let's just start a nice right-hand turn about 40 degrees of bank and make it 30, and we'll just kind of sweep around, see if we see anything on radar. Set the range to 40 miles. I want you to be scanning up high. I'm going to be making sure I can see the deck at 40. Yeah, I've got some
Yeah,
contact.
I was about to call it. We're rolling out on it now, yeah?
Looks like a single. 35 miles. Got him locked TWS. Hold off on the hard lock till we get inside at 20 miles.
Are we punching?
So, yeah, let's hit it. Let's at least get it up to about 450. And we'll come back out of the burn.
Just cross the 400 threshold.
Yep. I don't have a whole ton of gas left, but I definitely want to get quick for the shot. Alright, hard lock now, 19 miles.
Unlocked. There's 450 dropping down the burn.
.45 seconds to impact. Shot now. You see we get that nice counter. It automatically picks which one to shoot based on the side he's on. Look at that. Oh, that's sexy.
I'm TIR.
Fox 1.
That is incredible, that is. Do you want me to follow up around, or are you confident?
He's locking me up.
Fox 1?
Fox 1.
My one's got him. Splash.
Splash. Alright, let's head south. I think we're getting locked up by AMs.
Turning left, heading back. I say left. Turning south in a easternly way. Westernly way, even.
Alright. Oh, those work much better.
That was
Even if the
really
first one
slick.
missed.
How'd you take it out of long range mode? Oh, short range mode?
Target unlock will automatically cancel that.
Copy that.
Alright, we'll see about making one more maybe. I got magics left.
Oh yeah. I am heading south.
I'm about 155.
You're
down the coast,
155.
just passing Gali now.
Copy that. 115. You're on the coast though, right?
Affirm.
So I am off the coast to your right. Where are you?
I got your visual. I'm at your 11 o'clock low.
11 low, good stuff.
Angel 16.
Cool, I'll bring it down and
Climb
join
up
you.
to 20. Pop into cons.
Okay, you will. Anyone watching this stream? This game is incredible. I love it.
One's conning. Angel's 25.
Funny guy. Scene, I see you. Don't crash simulator. That's a good one. Well, when you
start
learn
a left turn
you know,
and just sweep around, see what we can see.
Well, I'll try and run intercept on you in the meantime to catch up.
Roger that. I just don't want to get snuck up on while we're trying to rejoin. Yeah, they're close. We got a bandit. Hold on, get you heading 1 second.
I've got eyes on him.
Yep.
Well, not physical eyes. What's the word for it? Tally.
Miles. 2 ship. Yeah, that's a pair.
Yeah, I've got both. I've got the more information on the trailer than the lead.
Roger that, I've got the lead.
In that case, I have the trailer. I'm punching.
Set. I think we got jammers.
I am hard locked. Oh, I have a funny feeling we're targeting the same guy. One of mine's gone.
Yeah, I think we got somebody. Oh shit, he just launched.
Did he launch? Oh shit.
I think
okay.
so. Yeah, he's going. He's dropping down. I'm on him.
I've got him locked. Waiting on TIR.
Roger. If you got a super, he's yours.
Yep, I got one.
I'm about 5 miles out. I got eyes on him, but he's not shooting at me yet.
TIR, one away, firing. Fox 2, is it?
1.
Fox 1.
Yep. Semi-active radar is a Fox 1. He just dropped his bags. A missile missed. I saw it.
Yep, I followed him, looked down, looked back up, and he's behind me now.
Right,
He's
I'm
not
a
paying
mile.
attention. Go on, sorry, he's not paying attention, so I'm going to come back up underneath him.
Just trying to get the magic to lock. It locked up your Super 530 as it flew by, but it won't get a lock on this guy's fucking afterburners.
I keep hearing his sonic boom, but I can't see him. I say sonic boom, him roaring past.
Frickin' tail chase with this guy. This is like perfect. heat seeker scenario. I don't know why it's refusing to lock him up.
I've got this guy on my stream, and he's very well known for making terrible puns. And he's just making some ridiculous ones about the Mirage. Is this actually an aircraft? No, it's a Mirage. Garrett, stop it! I'm in a fight with a MiG-21. Where did you go?
He's running really fast.
Wait, what's your heading?
Heading 010.
Oh, so he's pretty much heading north.
Yep.
Right, I'm way heading the wrong way. I lost him when he flew over me.
He's coming back around to the left now. He's back up in cons about 330.
I've got 3 radar contacts straight in front of me, bearing 010.
Yeah, he's jamming pretty bad.
How is he? Alright, fair enough.
It's got me and probably this guy and his shadows he's making with the jammer. I still can't get a damn IR lock on him. I'm right on his ass.
Go guns?
Can't get that close. He's going too fast, and I don't have the gas for it. I'm down to about 400 kilos.
Oh dear. Is that him
He's
coming back?
starting to turn back in now. He's gonna try to take a shot. Yeah, that's not gonna track though, dick. I might get him close enough that I can get a magic off on him though. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lock him up, you shit.
And here's me, I could just see 2 spiraling contrails of you 2 turning on each other. I got him. Or is that you?
Not me. Magic's missed. Guy is running hard. Alright, I'm real low on all the stuff, so. If you'd like to kill this guy so he can't shoot me while I'm trying to land, I'd appreciate it.
Box? Splash.
Thank you. Alright. Now I'm going to take my 350 kilos and find some place to land, I think. One for good measure. Huh?
Yeah, just one for good measure. I'm nice and light now, so I won't take any weight up. Where are we landing?
I don't know. Let me get down onto this cloud layer and see where we are. Fencing out. Heading 270, descending, nose down 20. Okay, where are we? There's Kutaisi right over there, which means Kolki should be pretty much real close.
Oh, I see you. You're heading. I'm turning into Kolki now on a right-hand turn.
Roger that. I've got it just ahead of me on my left, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a lap just so I come in the right way and get a chance to bleed off my speed because I'm still doing
Yep.
Mach 1.
Yeah, I'm Joker here, so I'm gonna
Are you sliding straight
see how I'm doing.
in before you make any jokes?
When I get close, and see if I have time to
hey,
go
have fun.
around.
It's a Mirage
About 320
2000C.
kilos, probably fine. This is nice and close, but
Yeah.
still questionable as far as other stuff. Oh, look, there's a nice smoke trail right in that city where that guy went down. Somebody's backyard.
Nice. Guess who just got themselves a big cockpit for their flight simulator? Pew pew win.
Delivery.
Yeah, I won. Viper should be over there.
Some reassembly required.
It needs a bit of a polish. One very uncareful owner. Trying to grab eyes on you. I don't know how far you are.
I'm heading 205, descending through Angels 9 now. About probably 15 miles out from Kolki. Just about to overfly that big hill.
Okay, I see the hill. Looking for
There's
you.
a flare.
Nada.
Another flare out.
Gotcha. Cool, that is a tiny looking flare from here.
I'm going to descend to Angels 2.5. I'm going to enter the left downwind and for 09.
Copy that. I'll do a nice big loop and then come in right behind you. Oh man, this plane is beautiful now. The missiles work perfectly, the radar and the alignment stuff is amazing. I push a button and I get a cool radar, which I'll do now. And there is radar on my HUD. Oh, which I think is cheating a little bit, but up against AI it doesn't really matter. I've just come to a sudden realisation that I haven't landed this plane or even flown it in well over a month. Oh dear. Hey Santa Kingy, how are we doing?
What's left downwind 09. Turning left base for final, gear down, full stop.
Nice, Ike. Santa guy, or Santa King even, you can check out my YouTube as well just to be sure because I'm streaming in 2 places today. I'm streaming on YouTube and I am streaming on Twitch at the same time. I'm going to start turning in for a very long final, Viper.
Short final 09.
Yes, it is like very useful. Like a minute ago, I don't know whether you were watching, but when I was shooting the MiGs, it was very handy to have up. And I've lost the runway.
Once wheels down.
Copy that, I'll start my approach.
Let's clear the active.
Yeah, I'm a bit away yet. I was out by the coast, so. Just FYI, anyone watching, if I crash, it's because I've got stage fright. Just saying.
Alright, I think we have only air to ground ordnance here, so I'm going to reload for some more snake eyes. And maybe, hopefully, there's a couple of magics here. But if not, it'll just be snake eye party.
Snake up, bud.
I'll bomb the crap out of the rest of those vehicles.
Haha, no way, Santa Kingy. I'm terrible with that plane. Short final.
Don't let her bottom out now. Looking good.
Well, there goes my suspension because I bounced that way too hard.
That's okay. As long as you still got 3 green, I think you're good.
Missed my turn in that. We'll take the next one.
Yep, no magics.
Oh, working without the rudders, the rudder pedals on this is extremely hard. And the plane keeps picking up loads of speed.
The engine has enough power at idle to move the plane. So unless you're braking, you're accelerating.
Oh, it seems to be stuck at like 49% RPM.
Yep, that's idle.
Idle at 49. I wonder it's like a lawn dart with wings. And I cocked it all up. And we are stuck.
Well, you might want to try the afterburner and see if you can scooch it out of the grass, because otherwise you're going to have to do the full alignment again.
Oh god.
As opposed to just the memory alignment. You're only a little bit in the grass. I think it might make it out with some.
To be fair, I just F2'd that afterburn and it looked amazing. So I'm going to do it again. Hang on.
Yeah, you're going to make it out. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Slowly, slowly.
It's coming. It's almost there. Be ready to turn that back off also, because when it goes, it's gonna go a lot. You're really close.
Yeah.
Nose wheel has like a
My
few inches to
engine
go.
has just run out of fuel.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That sucks so much.
Well, that's going to shut it down, which is going to need a full alignment anyway.
Yep. At least it's at an airfield and it's okay.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and shut down. We'll go back to Batumi.
And realign completely again. Okay. Anyone watching? Oh, quit. Anyone watching the stream? We are going to. We're going to turn everything off. Not that pushing those matters once I've got no fuel. Chuck that in idle. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is that this plane takes 8 minutes to realign now. 8 minutes. Which means we're going to come out of this, we're going to go back to the normal base where you flew
It's
from.
fine, really. I can get magics there anyway.
And land there. Oh, well, and start again, so. What are we picking up today, Viper? Magics only, or are we going bombs as well?
Here. We're gonna go with Matra Magics on the outside, and we'll go with the Alf 2 dispenser with Snake Eyes. Actually, I'm gonna try some standard Mark 82s.
What's the Alpha 2 dispenser?
It's basically just a double pylon for the bombs, so you can take 8 instead of 6.
How do I put that on there?
It's stations 2 and 8 can take it.
Ah, okay. Snake Eyes times 2. Snake Eyes times 2. I like Snake Eyes. We're going to go with lots of Snake Eyes.
Yep, I'm going to take 8 standard Mark 82s. I'm going to leave my fuel tank. And that ought to be good. Don't take any Eclair pod. I can't believe they called it the Eclair pod.
Are you putting that on there?
Yeah, that doubles the amount of countermeasures you can take.
Oh, I'm going to do that again then.
That'll let you take 48 flares.
Nice.
Makes this thing a little bit more of a contender. It goes where your drag chute goes, though. So.
So I'm shooting off the end of the runway definitely after this.
Make sure it's a nice slow approach.
Right, so I think my rearming is complete.
Alright.
All the bombs, lots and lots of bombs. It's just them outer pylons for the magics. That doesn't work. It's good though. Right, so we need to go through this whole alignment thing again.
Alright. Hold on a second. Let me just get this target group punched in.
Target group? Oh, are you doing it again?
Yeah.
Okay. So first off I need to swing the the INS mode to align, yeah? No.
Nope. First we go to VEI.
VEI. VEI, lovely jubbly.
Alright.
And then it's LG, yes? Or am I skipping again?
Yeah, nope, that's right. Then go to LG. Put in your correct position.
Which would be, oh damn.
413633, 413667.
I've got it written down, I think.
Yep, we're in the same parking spot, fortunately. So.
Yep, so let's do that. So streamers, what you do is you do plus, then you do north, then it's 4, 1. So you've got your north coordinates there, you punch that in with INS, that's locked. And what you do is you go to, oh hang on, I've forgotten now. I clicked that one, didn't I? So we do 2. Oh, we're east, aren't we?
Yep, north and east.
North and east, so we click east. And then we punch in them ones, which are 041, 041, 3667, 3667, 041, 3667. Oh, God, my phone. 0413667, exactly. So we punch in INS there, that's locked in. Right, I've got that punched in. Where do I go now? I go to align now.
We just go to nav, or to ALN rather, and we hit the validate key.
Validate, which is this key here. Val, there we are.
And it should start aligning.
Yep, I've got a line on.
Alright, you can check the radio menu for if you want to go to prep 03. And then open the radio menu, go to F10 target information, or ground targets, target information. It'll give you decimal coordinates for the ground targets. We established there at around 300 feet, so you can punch those in, and then those dudes will be nice and handy.
F10, F2 for tasking, right?
Yep.
And then F2
ground
for
tasking, target information. That'll give you something to do while it finishes aligning. I'm going to go grab a quick smoke. I'll be right back.
Definitely taking a picture of that, guys. So we need to prep that one. So if I remember correctly, I'm doing this from scratch and remembering it, by the way, anyone who's looking. So we're going to do. So we are going to do. There we go. So that is how you configure the box. Oh, I say the box, I mean the bomb dropping material thing. It drops these snake eye thingamajigs. And to check how your INS is doing, you chuck this one into STS. See that? We've got 92 seconds left of alignment. Put it back in N. Target group vehicles. Target area, balls 11 for 14 kilometers, 8 miles. So that's quite a close drop. 6 vehicles and infantry we're destroying, and that is going to be. It doesn't tell me the height, so we can't do the height of the actual thing. Yep. But did we get that? Are we going? Are we enjoying this so far? I don't know. Tell me what you guys want, or do you want me to just mess about on armor like I normally do? If you like it, I'll do it. Except from puns, Kieran. We're not allowed to do puns. We're now in waiting mode for the boss man to come back because he's leading the flight. So we'll do the menial shit in the meantime. So we'll turn our parking brake on. We will close our canopy. I had someone off YouTube say that this was a lot of work. But you do work for what you love, and I like aeroplanes that go really fast and blow stuff up, so. Still flashing. 68 seconds, stage 4, and that's the final stage. So we've got 65 seconds of the last stage. And then we'll need to turn it to. Oh, you bastard. I think I put that in the wrong place. That shouldn't have been there, that should have been in ALCM. We're going to check when the man comes back. His name's Viper, and he's actually making a brand new F-15 campaign, which is going to be DLC for DCS. As do we have Ranger, who's making a very, very good, which we've seen previews of, A10 campaign. So keep your eyes out for them. They're brilliant. Hats off to them. Buy it. It's only a tenner. Worth doing. And if you haven't already bought the Gazelle, then I'll send another pilot Spider Pig after you, because he helped make that. So did Ogre. Ogre's good kid. Good guys, they teach me a lot. Oh, a new follower, Remain V 1950. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Puts me on 32. Kieran, why are you not subscribed already? Tut tut, Kieran, you're not subscribed. Pump Master Classic, Bazazu. I've got quite a few little followers. It's good. I like it when you guys follow me. Oh, Viper. So, have you guys got any questions? This is where question and answer time and I can actually respond properly. So, do, if you've got questions, ask. Viper. Sorry for the wait, guys. He is going to be here soon. I hope. We're aligned though. as a progress update. We are aligned. So if I tick that over to STS, I should be, yep, nothing there. So we'll put it back to N, and then we'll stick destination. How do I do? Oh no. And there's our coordinates. So we're ready to go to that place there. I'm not even going to bother trying to find it on the map because it'll take me bloody forever. But that is, in short, how you prepare a waypoint and align your INS. It takes 8 minutes roughly, and you can check it. There'll be a timer here with a number here, and there's 4 stages. So we'll say stage 1, countdown from 2 minutes, stage 2, same again, stage 3, same again, stage 4. And when it's done, you get a little green light, which is, I don't know whether you can see it on my screen, it's very faint. That's it there. It says PRET or PREP. When it goes solid, you're good. But that's us done now for that panel. I want to start it up, but my wingman is not here yet. So we'll talk through the loadout instead. We have lots of snake eyes and a couple of heaters. We are going on bombing runs with the Mirage today. We did just do a MiG fight, and Viper actually didn't kill anyone, which is surprising because usually he gets them before I get them. But he's yeah, we got 2 of them, 2 kills, and we're good to go. If I push J, you'll see that Viper score 9, ground kills 9. I got 2 ground kills and 2 air kills. Sounds about right, and I'm going to be going after some trucks, I think, this time. We're going to be running on some trucks. I'm as blind as a bat, so it's going to take forever. So get yourselves a drink, go to the toilet, all that sort of stuff. But we're ready to start up. I just don't want to start up and sit here ticking over and wait for him. So questions away while we wait. As I said, you wanna know something? Wait. Try not to ask me before I would try to ask me before I fly. That way I get them
Sorry
answered
about
and
that.
don't
Got
die
a work
myself.
phone
Ah,
call.
we're flying. Hello, buddy. So I am aligned. I am ready to go.
All right. Looks like I am as well. Go ahead and get this thing started up.
We'll turn that off for now, but I will need it on in a minute.
There's the electronics. Shut down the starter pump.
Mine's just firing through to 40% now. All the neons. Bling bling.
All right, got about 53.4 miles to the target.
Hang on, 53.4?
That's what I'm showing.
Wow, let me check my thing. Where are you looking at that?
It's on the HSI.
53, yep, 53.4, that's it, okay.
Good deal.
I am rumbling and ready to go, buddy.
Alright, let's get rolling. Taking the active.
Two's set.
Run them up.
Running them up. 2.
Brakes, brakes, brakes. Full power. Let's wheels up. .10-degree climb out. 30 degrees of bank for steer 3. Coming out of the burn. It's going to be about 0.25, or 0.15 rather, and rolling out. Setting desired altitude to 15,000 and engaging the autopilot.
I don't know how to do that bit yet, so I'll just try and fly in formation.
So on the left side of the cockpit, you know where all the autopilot controls are?
I know they're on the left side of the cockpit now.
They're just basically under the left canopy brow, like the little edge of the panel. There's a bunch of little buttons.
Yeah, okay.
And leveling. Those are your autopilot modes. Underneath that, you'll see a little rotary dial with a bunch of numbers that you can set to. Set that to 15,000.
I'll have a look at that on the ground. Like you want to land. Say left panel, loads of buttons, rotary. I see him. Yep, I see him.
Just under the buttons, there's that little dial. Set that to 15,000.
What's your airspeed, can I ask?
385, accelerating slightly. Pull it back, hold 400 even. So you got that reading 15,000 now?
We're trying to stay level with you. I don't want to get lost like I did last time and end up losing the target.
That's okay. Okay, well you see that button next to the test button? It says it's red, it's test if it says you have your cockpit lighting on. See that guy there?
What guy?
The button? Next to the test button? To the leftmost in that panel of 5 buttons.
Right, lighting switch. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place again, aren't I?
It's just above that little rotary dial, to the left of the digital radio frequency readouts, to the right of the countermeasure box, to the left of the ADI, above the airspeed indicator.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Press that button next to test. That'll turn on the autopilot system. You'll see a little green A come on.
I see where the lights light up. Let's test it. Oh, I've lost you again. Bugger. Right. So rotary dials are 15,000. HSI. There's the test button. There's a little red button. Is it in between that stripy thing that says Norman Vril?
No,
Yep.
it's to the left of that switch. There's 5 buttons. Each has a red, or a green and a yellow section.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I pushed the A one.
Yep. Now press the 3rd one from the left. If you hover over it, the tooltip is selected altitude hold button. Press that, that'll take you to the altitude that you programmed in.
Ah, okay.
And fly you in a straight line. And now we're there, so you can go ahead and disconnect that.
There we go. Right, we're here.
Fence in.
Fence in it.
We see our familiar little area here. Don't forget to arm your bomb fuse. You want that on instant. Setting up a ripple. And I'm going to dump all my Mark 82s down here and see what I can kill. Bunch more soldiers. Still didn't get any of the tanks though.
Rolling in. I'm, well, I say rolling in. I've got smoke up and I'm rolling in the smoke now. That's not going to work. That crest is destroying my view of the tanks. Round we go.
Set up for a gun run. And hot from the east.
They're firing at you. Oh, good kill. Nice. Very nice. Coming in for a run now. From the south.
Off to the east.
Pickle. Oh, lovely.
Running
Egress into the east.
in hot from the east. Ooh, I'm hit off north. Doesn't look like they got anything serious.
What do you mean? I took, well, did you mean I took anything out serious, or I think I took
No,
a
I
tank?
said I took a hit, but it's fine.
Oh, good, okay. Coming in again from the east. Whoop. And egress in south.
Hey, we got one of them. Nice. I'll take
Oh, I've killed 11 ground targets. Lovely. Lovely.
All right.
Right, I'm flying heading
I'll take it.
26.
Say head again, heading.
26 at Angels 8.
Roger that. Looking for you.
Nice and slow, 323. Let me know if you need a flare. I've got plenty now. I've got this little pod on. Oh, my conf has changed.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a flare.
And flare is out. What was that, chaff?
Still Angels 8.
Angel 7.5. I've dropped a little bit.
Roger. Drop it down. Okay, see.
Thank you, Steph. Do you want another flare just to be sure? I have to pick my speed up. I dropped to 250. Gonna be turning left, heading up the coast in a second. Are you close?
Yep. I'll pick you up in the turn.
Copy that. Turn in now.
What's your airspeed?
470. Do you want me to bring it down a bit?
Yeah, probably make it a little easier to catch up to you.
Bring it down, bring it down. Now we're at 350. Do you know what SIL means on the radar?
That means it's off. Silent. It's not emitting.
How did I do that? There we go, figured it out. And put it in the right configuration. Oh, I'm climbing a bit. Come bringing it back down. 9,200 feet. I see him. Oh, you're looking a bit like a salt shaker there.
Yeah, I got a few little holes. Alright, shall we make some bandits?
Let's go for it. Heaters only, huh?
Hello.
Oh, that was close, eh? I thought we... Track IR going wonky, I've lost sight. Oh god, it's gone bad. Where are you? I'm going real slow now.
I'm checking left. Just looking for bad guys here. See anything?
What's your altitude? I've got
Angel 6.6. I'm just in front of you.
contact. It is about 22 miles away and it is heading... Oh god, I lost it. Rough heading 325.
Roger that.
Where's he gone? Lost him. You got a track on him?
Negative, I got nothing. But my radar's screwy. After I put on bombs, for some reason I can't salute my cursor anymore.
What if?
Yes, doesn't seem to be an issue.
What bombs were they?
KD2s.
Yeah, okay. Because I was going to say, are you at 82s? Did you say you got snake eyes?
I just took the regular 82s.
Okay, maybe it's just them then that cause it. Because I took the snake eyes and they're fine. My slew's fine anyway.
Alright, well. You better find him then.
No pressure, Aaron.
I got nothing till I'm visual at this point. Said he was about 22 miles out.
Yeah, I think we've flown 22 miles though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, missile from our 6.
Where did it come? Yeah, I see it. I see him. I knew we were too close. Alright, I'm on him.
I luckily saw that. He was just behind me.
Yep, MiG 25, or 27 rather.
Did he follow into my dive?
Yeah, he's heading northeast now. I'm on his 6. Okay. Fox 2. Splash.
See? Good splash. Fan-dabby dozy. That was lucky, wasn't it?
Winchester.
I'll follow you. Are you RTB?
A-firm. I'm totally dry here.
Cool, I'll follow you.
Don't even have cannon left. And I'm full of holes. I think there's a lot of good reasons.
They are indeed, Wyvern. They are indeed.
Got Kolke in sight. Turning left for a straight in on 09.
Good with it. Oh, I see a Kolke. Yep, there we go.
That was a good save.
It was very lucky. Very lucky. Inbound for Kolke.
Short final 09. Gear down, full stop. goes down.
Cookie short final 09.
Clearly active.
I may have just broken the plane.
Seems fine.
Yeah, I've got loads of errors everywhere.
You're missing a wing and the engine's on fire.
No way.
So
Oh my god.
You got that problem going. Probably gonna want to turn that off.
Yep. I thought I'd do a little break because I thought I was going to overshoot. I broke and just fell out of the air and bounced off the grass. Yeah, I haven't got any steering either.
Oh, you're in remarkably good condition for. In that case, then. Still a little burny, but
Engine's off. Whoop.
that should go out then at some point.
Print screen that bad boy. Right, well, with that being said, it's like 9 o'clock, so I'm going to bounce off this and chill for a bit.
Yep, good flying with you.
It's always good flying with you. What, how many
Definitely
kills
good
did I get?
Mirage practice.
Oh yeah, I really want the badge for this, so I'm going to work on it. Now that we've got someone who's applied as a Mirage pilot.
Yeah, well, I think this INS thing, now that it's actually functional and doing what it's supposed to do and is friggin' awesome. The 8-minute alignment is mildly irritating, but that's fine.
Well, you got to wait for 4 minutes with the A10, don't you?
Yeah. But the thing is, with the A10, you have so much other crap to do in your startup routine, like setting up your weapons profiles and all that other nonsense, and all your sensors to how you like them to do. And I usually only find I have a minute or two left to sit by the time I'm done setting up the A10. This guy, you plug in your coordinates and you push go, and then unless you have another target to plug in, which still only takes a few seconds, you're basically just sitting there for 8 minutes. But I think it's realistic, and that's a good thing.
We like
And
realism.
the functionality that it brings certainly to the table, in terms of being able to actually input coordinates and get GPUs in the right place without somebody having to visually pick up a mark is pretty friggin' sweet.
It is pretty damn good. I'm looking forward to missions with it, if I can ever get my arse in gear to get them sorted. Because that's the next thing I need to do. You've got a template just for flight practice on the server, haven't you? On
Just
TS?
for like basic training, yeah, I think I have. There's a billion of my little training maps floating around.
Cool. I'll get one of them ready for tomorrow. Yeah, I had to put it to tomorrow because it's my work leaving party on Friday. So.
Yep. And there's also all those Opsogdidi training maps, and we are doing that again next week.
Oh, it's
Hopefully
being
with
done next
people
week.
who don't quit. So.
Good. All right. I'll get the boys practicing that then.
So
No
yeah,
drama.
that's a good thing to grab. And I tell you what, if you want to test your server box now that you have it up and running, if you want to take the last one I published, it's like training exercise 4, I think, version something or other. That has a whole lot of crap going on, and I actually have one more I can put up too, which I will do right now. And that would be a great stability test because that is just a brutal.
Well, yeah, I've got to do some work on the box. One of the hard drives has failed, and I have to find out which one it is. And one of the sticks of RAM's running out of sync with the others, so it's throwing errors at me at the moment. But it's on my really long to-do list.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I'll do is I'll take the hard drive out, take that stick of RAM out for now, see if I can run it on the Xeon and 10 gigs worth of RAM. If not, I'll save up some of my pocket money and I'll buy a whole suite of new RAM for it and just have it run like that. But it is a Xeon, so it should be good.
Sounds like a partner.
Oh, that was the question I had. What does the graphics card have to be like to run DCS on a server?
Needs to be DX11 compatible, I believe. But you can also, if it's a beefy ass processor, which I gather this is, you can go in and there's an option in the config for render 3D, and you can set that to false, and then the processor has to take all the load of all the physics calculations and everything at that point. So it needs to be a pretty hardcore processor. But if the graphics card can't keep up, then that's you can get that bandwidth from there some eventually. And theoretically, at some point, we are going to get an actual DCS dedicated server.
Okay, cool. Well, let me know
Program,
when,
I mean.
and I'll see if I can help. I will. Someone's telling me to blame the crash on the ground crew. I like stream followers and watchers. They're quite funny. But yes, I'm gonna go to bed. So I'm gonna well not bed, but watch some TV. So the
Yes, sir. I'll catch you later.
Disconnected.
anyone on the stream, I'm going taking a break. I might be back on, but I'm probably not gonna stream. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. If you tune in tomorrow, we've got flight training. And that's when all the boys will be out and on to play. I think we've got 7 people turning up, and we'll have a couple of stragglers as well. So yeah, get on, give it a go, come watch, join in, and if you like it, come join us at the 355th. But good bunch of guys, and they never say no. Always teaching, as you can see. Viper's a good teacher. But I'll yeah, catch you.